purchasing a setup site. If you do not already own a website, I want you to think about purchasing one or taking some time to setting one up. Of course, if you don't know how to set a website up, I don't think that I would sit down and try to figure that all out right now too, especially when you're so excited to go forward with CPA networking. CPA marketing, because honestly, you don't have to be able to build big complex websites to make this work. All you have to do is be able to find the best offers and then promote them in the best possible way. So what does that mean then? Well, you can go out and purchase what I call a setup site for a couple dollars, or pay somebody to do it for you. And the book that came along with the video series, I suggest a few places that you can go, like eBay. Let's go to eBay. Good old eBay. One of the crazy things is that you can go ahead and buy a site for pretty much nothing. I just typed in health website, and you can see here. Health spa website business. Okay, let's take a look at that. Currently listed for $1. What happens is these people that make these sites, and they sell them really cheap in the hopes that you will pay a lot of money with them for other things like hosting. So it's very possible to get a site like this for just a couple dollars, and it looks like a nice site. Not real complicated, but it's okay. That's not the best option, because it all depends on the site. Let's see here. This site here is $50. Let's see how this one looks. This site has more of a unique look to it. It's less cookie cutterish, and I think that helps. If you get a site that's a template that they recognize, that's not going to help you very much. So what I would do is I would take some time and try to find a site that doesn't look like it was a template that a zillion other ones out there exist. I would try to find something that someone took the time to put together. Let's see, if you wanted to be more serious about it, you could go to a place like Flippa and purchase a site that's already established. You're going to find things on here, sites that claim to be custom. So, for less than $100, you can get a real nice site that's custom made, has feature unique content, all that good stuff. You don't have to do any of it yourself. Of course, another option is to go to a place like the Warrior Forum. Another option would be to go to a place like the Warrior Forum or Digital Point and pay someone to set up a site for you. And you could outline, what you want it to have, and then they'll go out and build it for you. Or maybe you can even post in the job description, hey, listen, I want a site that's going to help me get accepted at a CPA network. Interested people apply. And then, for probably less than $50, you can get something. Of course, the more you pay, the better it's going to be. But if you're serious about this, then maybe you're willing to make that type of investment. So the point being, if you go out, you're more than welcome to try to make this work without your own website. But if you find that you're not being accepted at the networks, then you may want to take some time to set up your own site, however that may be. And the point is that you do not need to be spending hours upon hours doing it. You can spend, not a huge sum of money to get something created for yourself that should be good enough to help push you through that door.